Who is this? She is such a queen. Oh,
Still got a
Jessup!
bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast.
Hi. Bye.
Yeah, go on.
Love your mohawk. Yeah, brownies. That is such a shame, isn't it? Shaking my head, shaking my head. And I get sapphic vibes from her for sure. And just role-playing wise, I want to say Trixie is enamored. Trixie has a big crush. I know I love it. Why did it turn off? Why did the lights turn off? Oh, maybe because it's morning. This is eerie. Daylight savings. Yeah, Fallout 4. I think 76 is... I wouldn't expect it to. Okay, the lights came back on. Who are those? They look to be nice. Where'd they go? Scary. I don't know. No one told me to do the DLC yet. Because we've barely done any main quests. Level 11. Yeah, I think that makes more sense because we're still figuring things out. I don't know really what the DLC is, but I thought that made sense to do it towards the end of the game. Hi.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Oh my god, the absolute... It's just they're so loud. They're so loud when you talk to them. It's like Mr. Hansy or whatever. Oh no, not Mr. Hansy. Oh god. Was that his name? Oh, scary. Playground. Whoa. Why didn't anybody raid this place? Probably too scared. Oh, well, also pre-war money is... yeah. Oops. Hey, queen, could you get out of my way? Can I pick her up and move her? That'd be cute if you could. Okay, well, we don't have to talk about the DLC because I'm not there yet. So I don't even want the opinions yet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, no safe? Okay. Hi, Zach. Good to see you. We're going to... Ah! Vegas. We're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas with my little beret. I hope they don't get mad at me for having the beret on. Should I take it off? Oh no! No! What happened? Is it the person who's just systematically... Oh, Cassidy's. Is that her name? Was that the girl I met or not? was drinking. Pineapple? Yes. Oh, Sag. I already met her. E. Johnson. Keep up. Keep up. Sorry. Okay, how do I get in? Oh. Elvis, that'd be great, Gabriella. Well, I just want to make sure people have kept up with my playthrough, so I'm not confused by chat.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Hey, what are we doing? Why are we shooting people? Hey, government, why are we shooting people?
I really hope General Oliver has a good plan if the Legion comes back.
Oh, there are enemies there. I don't know. How do I get into... There's got to be an entrance. Yeah, I want to see these advertisements. Billboards. Ultra Lux. Lucky 38. Take her for a spin. The best of everything all in one place. The rebirth of luxury. I think that's where we'll get your dress, girl. What the hell is this? Grub and Gulp.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
Oh, what is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure, fire away.
How's business?
I do decent enough. The NCR patrols usually stop by for a quick bite, and travelers like yourself pass by a couple times a week. I think
The gun runners. Dr.
Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
Very nice.
Anything else I can do for you?
$100 NCR. Wow. Bye.
See you later.
I love the name Fitz.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated Wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
Oh my god, that's iconic. A little fallout never killed nobody. So where do you get your water?
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
Are there many water merchants around here?
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company.
Anything I should know about New Vegas?
They won't just let anybody into the Strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps.
Tell me about the fiends.
They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs.
I want to join.
Apparently, they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now.
What do you know about the NCR? Look at my beret.
Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly.
Okay.
All right.
I know you don't have anything. Yeah, you just have that stuff. Okay. Bye-bye.
Until next time.
See ya. See ya later. Until next time. Holster your weapon at Gomorrah. Don't go off locked. Oh! Where's that? Where's that? Is it still up and running? Map marker, anyone? Anyone know? Frolic, thrill, relax, enjoy the tops. Come let loose and get crazy. My innocence! All in due time. Ask and you shall receive, MegMage. You must finish your journey to earn the reward. The hell is that? Oh my gosh, where's the entrance to this damn city? I'm just gonna go here. Oh, wow. Girl, we gotta get that little hood. She looks like Link. Time to gamble away all the caps you made so far. Uh-oh. I want to go up there. Hey, I want fun music. I don't want this wind whistling. Oh yeah, look at the poverty around. That's sad. I can't... How do I get in? I'm gonna discover this place first. Sad little violin, I know, right? No, I'm gonna go through here. It's like the slums. Sharecropper Farms? Man. It's so crazy, wow. Wow. Wait, this is a pineapple question. Should I take my beret off before I go in? Will I get shot? No? Okay, good. Saving a lot. I need a car. So pretty! Gun runners! Hey.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What is this place?
This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the Wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
Okay. How did you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Okay. Yeah, Eager. It's pretty relevant. Show me what you
I
have
am ready
for
to process
sale.
our transaction.
What you got? Oh, you have a lot. Oh, wow. Combat helmet? Well, I'm not gonna get anything yet. Bye. You have a dress for my lady? Do you have a nice looking dress for my lady? For my lady? Hi, can I come in? Hello? Knock, knock. Is this the camp? Freeside's East Gate. Okay. Freeside. Hey! Ralph's. Howdy.
Looking for a fix, man?
Oh,
I got what you need.
man. What are you... Oh. Oh, no. What are you selling?
Have a look, baby.
Oh. Dixon's Jet. Dixon's Whiskey. Fixer. Buff out. I'll try one of your jets. Just one.
Thanks.
Bye.
Later.
Uh-oh, is she gonna get addicted? What do you think Trixie would get addicted to? Jet? It's like, that's terrifying. That's Blair Witch. No, because that's Blair Witch. The dinos! I have so many of those!
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
What the hell? I'd like to know more about Freeside.
What do you want to know?
Who is the king?
If you haven't heard of the king...
Elvis!
He must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Who are the Van Graffs?
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way.
Nice.
Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to
Jean-Baptiste
shame.
Cutting? What's up with the Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just
This is
don't
like the
cross them.
Undercity?
They're
Or
known for
probably
tidying
Lower
up
City,
loose
not
ends with a
Undercity.
bullet to the brain box.
Okay.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you offer any other services? Why are they
I
all
only
standing
offer
in
services if
corners?
the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Oh, I can try. Oh, yes! A resourceful fellow like you must have something on the side.
All right. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh?
Don't be slaves.
Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection.
It's meth.
No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing.
It's meth.
What I'm referring to is passports.
Oh, okay.
If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Oh, okay. Now I see why you want to keep this low key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less, and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
I've already got enough caps to pass the credit check. Wait, what's the credit check? No way your materials and expenses require that. How about half?
Who are you shitting?
Damn it.
I appreciate your brass, but 500 is
No,
the
okay,
price.
then I'm gonna
Take
do
it
this.
or leave it.
Okay, fine.
Here you go. Take a gander.
I'd rather give it to you than the other people. I have a lot of money too. For now. For freaking now. Yeah, see? Look at this. I will be okay unless I get addicted to gambling.
Thanks.
Bye.
Come back anytime.
I want that painting. Passport. Wait. Something changed. What a fun little store. Hi. What in the Blair Witch?
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
Note added. Omerta stopped buying guns from Mick. Okay. We're already getting into the politics. Do you know Polly Cantelli's an addict? Do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes, I do. Follow me.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Like I always say, a polite society
one
is an
step.
armed society.
Oh my god, that's amazing. What the hell? Also, I really need to pee. BB gun! Bladed gauntlet. I'm gonna get this. Because she needs an unarmed. Do we need a cowboy hat? No. Oh my god, I'm gonna pee my pants. I don't want... Maybe she could be an alcoholic. Thank you. Follow me. Takes one step. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. How about you guys just watch around here, okay? I'm just gonna leave you here and you can stare at him, okay? BRB. This is so scary. What the hell? Oh no. Okay, it went away. Oh my god. Oh, this is so creepy. Okay, who's scarier, Mick or Trixie? Because I would rather go toe to toe with fucking Mick. Trixie is the scariest creature I've ever seen. They're all thinking about their dead wives. She's just staring back at him. Yeah, and her companion with the hood. Wow, this is fun. I'm not gonna steal. There's so many magazines. Wait, are they gay together? Are they a gay couple? Please tell me so. Or were they just roommates? And they were roommates. Actually, maybe. Oh my god, it's morning.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. Spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Are you soliciting me?
Ha ha ha. Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
I'm really nervous I'm gonna get to Fallout 4 and I'm not gonna be able to romance a ghoul because so far ghouls have only been interested in other ghouls like ghoulettes, and I don't think I can make a ghoul character. And in terms of Walton Goggins and how sexy he is, it just really concerns me. Well, what kind of tip?
You look like you're new around here, so I'm sure I know all sorts of things
And I'm
you'd
new
find
in
useful.
town.
If not, well, it's only a cap. So what do you say?
Sure.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call
Yahoos.
themselves the Kings.
Mm-hmm, Gabriella.
Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King,
Because of
currently
Elvis.
has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
Did you guys know that Elvis, like, saved Las Vegas? Like, Las Vegas wasn't really anything. I watched this video with Val about the history of Las Vegas. And also, Britney Spears is the one who introduced a residency, which the context is really sad because she was in conservatorship and being abused and essentially trafficked by her parents, especially her dad. Death to all of them.
While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him.
Is that the tip?
He just sort of showed up a few years back. And everything you see around you is the result. Just who in the hell is he? That one was pretty good, right?
No.
How about another?
Sure.
East of Freeside, there's an old Air Force base.
Just one cab.
Judging by the road signs. No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up.
Right.
That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Sure.
There's a guy out on the main drag who sells secondhand adventuring gear.
And this is
He's got an
New
okay
Vegas,
selection.
I think.
But where does it come from? I got more where that came
tips
from.
are just
Want
him,
another?
him asking questions, and I'm falling for it every time because I'm convinced if I keep going, he'll give me something good. This guy is called Rotface.
If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's always stomping around trying to show off his authority. Being new, you weren't around when it happened,
I know
but
I'm
a few
new.
months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family big time. No one knows what went down, but word is the Van Graffs still want him dead. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Yeah.
The chairman run a casino on the strip
Just
called
like-
The Tops.
I love
It's
this.
a pretty classy place by all reports.
Okay.
I haven't been there
It's
myself.
all hearsay.
But I hear security there is kinda tight. What do you say? Want another tip?
This guy is gonna overdose because he's probably addicted to something, and I'm giving him caps for no reason.
In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers
Mormon!
of the apocalypse have set themselves up.
Oh, are they Mormons?
The followers aren't a bad bunch, and provide healing
I
and supplies to the people of
believe.
Freeside as they can. That one was pretty good, right?
Yeah,
How about another?
sure.
Have you been to Mick and Ralph's yet? They run a
I-
store just down the
You
street.
just watched
and sell
me
some
walk
things you
out
might
of
not
it.
expect. I got more where that came from. Want another?
He's gonna tell me about Dusty's jet or whatever his name is. Sure, here you go.
Have you tried going to the strip only to be stopped by those big metal murder machines? Happens every day around here. But if you know the right people, you can get through the gate without being a rich man.
So I really didn't have to
one
get
was
that passport.
pretty good, right? How about another?
I hope the next one he tells me is that there was a fallout from a nuclear bomb.
I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here.
Okay, a
Which
town
means
in
either
the
the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. What do you say? Want another tip?
This is my revenge as Mabel. It's like my karma in this life because this is what Mabel did. Sure, here you go.
I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights pitting creatures of the waste against one another for
No,
sport.
I hate
And when
that.
I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. What do you say?
I don't
Want another tip?
I don't know how long this is gonna last. Yeah.
People in Freeside generally fall into one of two categories. Those who've been here all their lives call themselves locals.
Have you guys done
When
this
people from the
till
NCR
at
and
the
other
end?
places started pouring in, the locals began referring to them as squatters. and the name
Oh,
stuck.
okay, that's pretty
The
fun.
locals blame the squatters for the
Yeah.
scarcity of resources in Freeside, and the squatters blame any act of violence against them on the locals. They're both right to some extent. Violent outbreaks between the two are all too common these days.
Okay,
What do you say? Want another tip?
sure.
A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west.
Oh,
where
interesting.
food is
Actually,
abundant.
I think that I have all the map
people
markers
foolish
now.
enough to listen to him and
Right?
head out that way.
I hope I get map
never came
markers.
back.
Never
That one was
came
pretty
back.
good, right?
Mike
How about another?
Wazowski. Sure.
Northwest of the big Freeside sign is a casino called the Atomic Wrangler.
Yeah.
It's not as fancy as the ones on the strip, but there's still plenty of excitement to be found there. What do you say? Want another
He's
tip?
gonna tell me the ending of the game. He's gonna tell me like a plot twist. Sure.
He might not look it, but Ralph for Mick and Ralph's is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. I got more where that came from. Want another?
He can type. He can type real fast. Sure.
Things have generally been bad here for the squatters.
But
The
are they
people who came
gay?
here hoping for a better life and just got stuck. But lately, the mood has changed. The squatters seem to be a bit more optimistic. I wonder what happened. I got more where that came from.
It's the
Want
way he
another?
says everything in the same intonation, just monotone. Sure.
There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang.
Ooh.
Which is why they wear those weird masks of theirs. What do you think?
Oh.
Would I look good in a mask? Maybe I'd
Yes.
make more caps.
Everyone looks
I
better
got
in a
more where
mask.
that came from.
It's sexy.
Want another? Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless you're armed to the teeth. I got more where that came from. Want another? There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massive to
Caesar's
attack the
Legion.
NCR.
Yes, I know about
Like
Caesar's
that it
Legion.
ever happened. Who in the world could stand up to the NCR and win? I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous, but you might want to think twice about hiring one of those guards at the gates.
Hiring?
They're
Oh.
not all saints, is all I'm saying. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
I've heard the Garretts over at the Atomic Wrangler are having a hard time collecting some
He
money
knows
owed to them.
everything.
An enterprising person like yourself
much money
might
have
be
I
able to
spent?
make some caps helping them with their little problem. That one was pretty
This
good,
is the true
right?
gambling.
How about another?
Sure.
The Omertas, one of Mr. House's 3 families, run a casino called Gomorrah on the
How long
strip.
has this been
If
going
you
on?
thought the Wrangler was something, you owe it to yourself to go there. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler have
I
been making
believe
some rather
this. Okay, I believe
strange
he has
requests.
so much information.
Stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such.
I'm a
I
weirdo.
almost have half a mind to volunteer myself. Sexy beast that I
You
am.
are rat face.
That one was pretty good,
That was the
right?
best one.
How about another?
I want to go. That's where I would go. But I feel like love should be free, and like just because they're ghouls doesn't mean they're not sexy. Like, not that I would hire like a prostitute, but why can't a ghoul and a human? Well, ghouls are humans, but why can't a non-radiated human fall in love with a ghoul?
At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. It's run
I
by
saw
a
the
rather scary
ginormous-
family called the Van Graffs. These are not people you want to mess with. But if lasers and such are your thing, the goods they sell are second to none. What do you say? Want another tip? The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back.
This
And now
person
all
had
you'll
to
get is
record
hard
all
looks
these
if you
lines.
ask about it. That one was pretty good, right? How about another? Ever hear of the gun runners? They sell just about every kind of firearm you can imagine, and some you probably couldn't. I got more
Trixie's
where
just
that
like
came
a baby,
from.
like, yeah.
Want another?
I don't know anything.
Saw a strange thing the other day. The king took that robo-dog of his over to the old Mormon fort.
There has to be
Weird
an
thing
end.
was that the dog was flipping out. and had to be restrained by a few of the king's men.
Whoa, how do you know that?
Hope he doesn't get loose.
This reminds me of
What
my
do you
New York
say?
City landlord.
Want another tip?
He didn't do anything but watch people, and like every time I left to go to work, he would make me late because he would just be like, he was Greek, and he'd just be like, the neighbor next door, and he would just like gossip.
Drugs are everywhere in Freeside.
Okay, you're losing
and
me
even
now.
people you might not expect have become addicts. Jacob Hoff,
Oh,
for instance.
Polly Cantelli?
That man was a brilliant chemist
Polly
before he
Cantelli.
picked up the habit. Now, just another junkie. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too.
Wait!
Though I heard one of the
That's
followers
good.
talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart.
Oh my god,
Do
wait.
yourself a favor and stay away from that
I have
stuff,
chills. That
okay?
might be really
What do you
helpful in the
say?
end.
Want another tip?
That was really good.
The strip is run by the three families
Wait, now we're getting
who owe
it!
their allegiance to Mr. House. When he first showed up, he gave the local tribes the choice of working with him
Oh my
or
gosh.
getting the hell out of his way. Given how things turned out, I know which way I'd have gone. But hindsight's 20/20, right?
Right.
That one was pretty
Yes.
good, right?
Wait, this is
How
all
about
the gossip.
another?
The fire in the background?
Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place.
I know about that.
That one was pretty good, right?
I do appreciate that he said, "Ah! We did it!
I understand. Well, have a good day.
Woohoo! We did it! We got to the end! Well, we got some good shit. So did we get... We got all of these, I think, right? I would hope. No? We didn't get any of those map markers? Oh my god, it's so hazy you can like feel the heat. Oh, I thought you were nice! Wait, oh my god.
Like that?
Why do you look like that? Why are you so ugly? Oh, she's beating his ass. Why did he look like that? It was like zombie. Is he just ugly? Okay, I'll check up on him. No, Dandelion, no, Dandelion. If he overdoses, I'll be really upset. Really upset. Yes, I can't wait to use this. Hello? What?
Reach for the sky, lady.
You look tired. Maybe you should take a break.
I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out.
Duh. Give me that gun.
Sorry, but I need to shoot Stacy. We can find you another gun.
What is happening? What? Bye.
Bye.
Ah! No!
Bang, 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 bang.
Are they playing with a real gun? This is really dangerous. No, Max, get back here.
Reach for the sky, lady.
Can I buy that gun from you?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
I don't think I can come up with that kind of cash.
Well, if you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, please don't shoot her. Please. Who's this? Oh, yeah. Okay, hopefully it's not a real gun. Hello?
Hey there.
Okay, please, 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 honey, do not...
Morning.
He said morning to Veronica, too. Please, do not overdose. I'll be so upset with myself if you overdose. Because I gave you too much money. Does anyone know how much money I gave him in the end?
Hello there.
And we already killed 2 people. We lost a whole bunch of money already. For Kev. 50. Okay, that's not too bad.
Your lady friend needs to lighten up.
Oh! Do not talk to my wife like that. My lady friend. You watch your mouth. You watch your freaking mouth about her. I mean, in Freeside, yeah, I think he's a millionaire for 50 cat. Oh my god, this is so fun. This might make it above. Now that I've gotten to New Vegas, is Freeside in New Vegas? Yeah, it's just like one of the boroughs, right?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. Stop by Mick and Ralph's
Mick
for all
and
your
Ralph.
shopping needs, man.
You better be paying him well.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Okay, you better be paying him well. I wonder what Boone would think of this. Hello? Oh, he looks like Buck.
You'll need to pay if you want a drink. The king controls the water pump.
That's fucked.
If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
That's really messed up. Why would you charge for water?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
How much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
No.
Anything else you want?
Can't I buy bottled water?
Sure thing.
Just take some random shit of mine. I need to make it up for all the money I gave Rotface. I gave Rotface so much money. So I gotta sell some stuff. We make it back super easy, you know?
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Bye. I miss Buck. Isn't that his name from Fallout 3? That'd be so cool if he could return. I guess it doesn't make sense because he's a kid right now, right? And I don't know. Maybe not born? Where am I? Hello?
Welcome to the Silver Rush. New Vegas best. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Butch. Buck. No.
Then you're not gonna shop here.
Okay, bye. Kingman's? It's not open. Oh, it takes place a few years after Fallout 3. Oh. Cool. I didn't know that. That's probably good to know. School of Impersonation.
You want to get your hands on some of the deadliest weapons?
The amount of
around?
advertisements.
Head just down the street to the Silver Rush. You won't be disappointed.
Buck! I mean Dutch! I mean Butch!
The squatters have been more and more trouble lately. Squatters aren't happy about the...
Well, we can go into the School of Impersonation. I need to turn your radio off. I'm so sorry. I don't know where it is.
Squatters aren't happy about the water ration.
What do we have here? Another petitioner.
They
for
all
the
look like
king?
Elvis. They all have Elvises. Who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this asshole man? In Freeside,
Is
the
that
kings
Austin
rule.
Butler?
And the king rules the kings.
It's
got it?
Austin Butler! Yeah, I'd like to see the king.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Oh, damn, we're two. Okay, never mind.
Then
We just need 2 more speech. What the hell? This is crazy. I'm scared. Here's a puppy.
You want your hair done
Sergio!
too? No No. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect. You want your hair done too?
I would love my hair done like
the
that.
kings are many, and their
But
hair
I don't
must be
think...
perfect.
Okay. That is someone who's very passionate about his job. I'll come back when I have the money for it. They look identical.
What's up?
What a boys club. I think I thought of Buck because of Buck's Steakhouse. Welcome to the Strip. So the Strip is something else. This is crazy. Oh my god, scared of that person in a suit. I have a passport. I love that it's a passport that helps.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking
Oh my
to
God.
him first.
But I think Butch would also be like Tunnel Snake's rule. He would still say Tunnel Snake's rule. Like, I don't think he would leave. I think he's very loyal to the Tunnel Snakes, and he wouldn't just join the King's gang and just abandon the Tunnel Snakes because Tunnel Snakes rule. The Tunnel Snakes would run the Strip. Exactly. Hey, Foxy, welcome. I'm having so much fun. Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who
Old
enters the
Ben.
fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Are you the greeter?
The name's Old Ben. I've
Oh.
been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Uncle Ben? So I don't really have a build yet. I am just kind of making my character like Rhea Ripley in that her name is Trixie. She's bald and she just asks a bunch of questions in a monotone way and she loves women. And we're trying to find, I just got an unarmed because we want to do unarmed and strength, but we've been having fun with like upping speech. So she's quite persuasive right now. Vibes build. What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire.
Oh shit, oh
Some
Ben.
of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head. Before I took an arrow to the knee.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
So you get it. Butcher, how did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town.
Oh.
But business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes.
Oh.
No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh.
Oh!
But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Did he happen to be a barber? The diamond barber of Fleet Street of Freeside. So what was I gonna say? I just thought that it was laced with drugs. But that's even worse. Crier, what was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last
This is
long.
very menacing, this police robot. What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time.
Suave
And one of the
young
manager's
guy.
girls started to take a liking to me.
Oh.
I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Wrong place at the wrong time, if you ask me.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside.
Oh,
From there,
damn.
I didn't have a lot of career options.
This
as
guy
my
has a
rep
whole
was
life
destroyed.
story.
So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Wait, you said escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I love this game. I love this game. What is happening? I love him. I have no choice but to stand. You got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
That is so valid, old Ben. Okay, what about gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living.
Yeah.
And I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists
Sex work
from
is
trouble,
work,
I got
y'all.
a reputation for being a stand-up guy again.
Yeah.
And after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Cool. Bye.
See ya.
See ya. Hello? 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 He's gonna get shot. He's gonna get shot. He's gonna get shot! This reminds me of the Hunger Games. And I don't know. Just a lot of stuff. Squid Games. Ben is the man. He said, watch out. He tried to warn him. He tried to warn him. We're trying to get in as hard. I don't know. Will they shoot me? Can I show you my passport? Hi.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I've got a passport.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
It worked! Shout out to Ralph, right? Oh my god, this is sad. Oh my god, this is sad. Proceeds to loot him. And now I never have to speak to them again.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a
How'd
piece,
you get
haven't you?
in?
Welcome to New Vegas.
Woo! What are you doing here?
Consider me your
We're
personal
in
welcome.
Vegas!
Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas,
I love that this started playing.
Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance.
No.
Just head for the Lucky 38.
I don't.
It's the big old tower shaped
No,
like
I
a
don't
roulette
trust
spinner.
him. No. Why is a robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like
I
me.
knew it was.
Seems
yeah.
the least I could do is pass on his message.
I think.
Don't dawdle.
Yeah.
He'll be waiting.
Because when we did talk to him.
That's it. Keep moving.
Oh!
Those last 5 shots are a bad idea.
This is so
I have
accurate.
words with your commanding officer after this.
Oh, NCR! Bro!
Beats being on patrol.
Train. A
Have
train.
half a mind to put you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
Hey there,
Oh,
friend.
no, I
Bit
was
of
talking to
advice.
Hooker.
You look like you could use some protection.
No.
Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade, all kinds of easy-to-hide
I was
weapons
busy.
for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Why would I need to hide a weapon on me?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists.
Good thing I'm unarmed
Sure,
then.
they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance.
No. Well, let's see what you have. Oh my god, spiked knuckles. So this is where it comes. Oh. Wait, I'm so happy. The Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Baby.
There's more look alive, guys. You're on NCR time.
Look at her pasties!
I swear, the monorail was just ahead.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
Later, whoever you are.
Don't get
What
us
is
in
she
trouble.
doing? What is she doing?
We need to stop and peace.
I can't. This is so bad.
I like what I see.
Hey.
gambler. We need better outfits. Where can I buy some outfits?
You know you
Oh, look at her. Look at her go.
Sugar.
Wow.
Later, whoever you are.
Everyone needs to stop puking. It's really giving me the heebie-jeebies. I need to do a hard save, too.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah.
Okay.
Check your weapons with me.
What's a holdout weapon? Should I hand them over or should I just keep them in my house? Pineapple. What's a holdout weapon? Like spiked knuckles and stuff?
You'll get these back on your way out.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully I don't get in trouble.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I need to get my pretty lady a dress. What is there to do around here?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone.
Yes!
Or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure you have all the good dirt on what goes on around here.
I sure do. But loose lips sink ships.
Oh. Yes! Beautiful. I would love to help you loosen those lips.
Well, since you ask so nicely, I'm not sure I could resist those pretty eyes. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about what's going on around the strip?
It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the strip were little more than warring tribes. The Emeritus even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time.
Right. What can you tell me about what's going on in Gomorrah?
Gossip is one thing, dirt on the family is something else totally. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent.
Oh my god.
Lord knows they've needed it for a long time.
Me and Veronica, let's go. Let's go.
I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks.
I want to go.
I'm not sure what's going on at Lucky 38. That place is weird.
She's just giving this to me for free.
Nobody ever comes out.
Trixie had to pay 1 cap to Rotface for each rumor. She could not seduce Rotface, which I love.
Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about. All I have, at least.
Thank you, pretty lady.
Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Bye.
I'm so curious about Mr. House, too. Oh, you need to get her something pretty. This is so nice. Wow, wow, wow.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
Okay. I'm sorry, I just want to make sure we look really pretty. Where can I buy?
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you? Have a good time.
I need an outfit. What? Whoa, this is okay. Hey.
You know you want a piece of this. I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you.
Pineapple, where do I buy? Where do I buy?
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party
dress.
favor?
Let me see what you have. It's just alcohol. I'm looking for information.
Sorry. It's not my business to get involved.
Okay. Oh. Yes, Foxy. Exactly.
Hey.
Hey. What's this?
What? Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
I can't go there. Invitation only.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
I always have what it takes.
Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got?
The better question is, what are you going to do with it?
Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey.
Oh! Well, let me ask you some questions first.
All right, honey. What do you want to know?
I'd like to know more about you.
Yes.
Oh, no. What's your story?
Oh, nothing special, hon.
Oh, is she drugged?
I'm the best lay in Gomorrah, and that's all you need to know.
Do you like it here?
I like that you're here. Doesn't that make you happy?
I love her shoulders. Let's talk about having fun.
Consider it on the house, honey.
Lead the way.
Follow me, hun.
I'm scared. I mean, with sex trafficking, learning about it in the Diddy trial, drugs are usually a major component.
Gomorrah has the loosest slots on the strip.
All right. Okay, so y'all said Mick and Ralph's, but we might be able to find something. I want to go in the tent. This looks fun. Oh my god. Oh no. Do you have any clothes? Wait, not Veronica with me.
Come here, baby. I'm all yours. Are you ready to be all
pineapple
mine?
about the dress. So, I feel like... What's the deal with Gomorrah?
It's your paradise on this desolate earth, hun. Your troubles
I
are
don't know
gone.
if I should, like...
Your pain forgotten. And your dreams come true.
Tell me about Gomorrah's clients. Like, they might... I don't know. I feel like if I do sleep with her, then she's gonna give information or something.
Everyone wants a piece of their own
Ultra
personal
Lux.
heaven.
Okay.
So they come here for hours. And hours, hun. Military men, NCR ranchers, wandering travelers. They're all the same without their clothes on. What they want, the Omertas provide.
Tell me about the Omertas.
You best hold your tongue, friend. Or someone here will take care of it for good. I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Will she stay here? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, okay, well, there's something. We found a stroll or something. Will she wait here? Probably not, huh? She wants a nice dress, you know? Okay, let's see. I mean, this is still cute. Do you want this dress?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but I'm gonna give you this and this, whatever you want, okay?
Aw, you shouldn't have. It's just my taste. Thank you.
Okay, but you're not putting it on. That's what happened. That's what your girlfriend will say if you get her a gift that She doesn't
Gomorrah
really
has
like.
the loosest slots on the strip.
Can you give me some privacy? Wait, shit. Okay, I'm just gonna sleep with her.
Come here, baby. I'm all yours.
Because no one said anything.
Okay. Lay down and I'll take care of you.
Oh, I want that. I want that dress. I love the fade to black. Oh my god. I just saw up her dress. Not the music. The bed? You are now well... If she's dead, I swear to God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Scared me.
Come here, baby. I'm all yours.
Wait, she's on standby. Oh my God. Trixie is so sexy that she's on standby waiting for her. I love it.
Evening.
The Tops is a real snooze fest. I hope they get some new shows soon.
Oh, good, she alive. I know, I was scared. That's a pretty dress.
Hey.
Hey.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Hey! Be nice, bitch. I love that they're trying to make it romantic, but the tents are so weird.
This place smells like booze and sex.
Huh.
That's why I always come back.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Why? Why are they talking to me like that? Well...
The NCR appreciates good citizens like you.
I don't have a beret on. Well, oh, yeah. I'm a citizen now. Okay.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
Oh! Okay, so these are like rich kids.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion.
Should I gamble? Should I play roulette? Can I have my stuff back?
What the fuck is that thing?
What? Oh, my robot? Oh, nothing to worry about. Okay. I'll play... What should we play? I love blackjack. Okay, I have to get chips.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you?
I think I only have caps right now.
Here's your chips.
Hi.
Have a good time.
Thank you. Let's play some blackjack. Start with 3. Deal me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Stay. You break even. Shit. Okay. Deal me. Hit me. Hit me! Stay. Again? Yes! Hit me. Stay. Damn it. Hit me? Oh. Okay, well now I do have to win my chips back. Yes! Okay, let's leave. See, gambling makes me really anxious, so I usually just leave once I win one thing.
Motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Can you be nice for once? Will I get all my stuff back when I leave? Pineapple? Yes. Awesome. So that's lucky 38. That's not Lux. Right.
I've never seen a robot like that before.
No violence is permitted on the strip.
Whatever.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I've been married for 17 years. Where did I go wrong? Oh! My wife and I know the secret to a happy marriage. 2 times a week, we go to a nice restaurant. She goes Mondays, I go Fridays. A ghoul goes to a doctor and says, "Doctor, doctor, I have this horrible rash." The doctor says, "Son, that's called your face." Ding dong. They really care about your privacy here at the Tops. Even room service has an enlisted number. What? Hey, what about that suit Benny wears? If I had a suit like that, the ladies would be all over me. What? You expect a punchline? The guy pays my salary.
Benny?
It's true. I bought my wife a little car here in New Vegas, an Omerta. It has a hood under the hood. Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
My hotel room is so small. When I put the key in the lock, I broke the window. I told my wife, she's good looking for a ghoul. It's just too bad she's not a ghoul. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, come on, lady. I'm trying to put on a show here.
Two! I just have a few questions.
All right, then make it snappy, kid. This isn't exactly a lucrative career enterprise here.
Who are you?
The name's Knight, Billy Knight. And this here's what a lifelong career in comedy will get you. Oy.
Yeah. Oi. But we're standing on a street corner in the middle of nowhere.
That's exactly my point, kid.
Yeah.
Exactly my point!
Trixie doesn't get humor. How long have you been doing comedy?
If you believe my mother, since she first laid eyes on me. First thing she said was, "Boy, that's a funny-looking kid." I guess I got a face only a mother could love, because no one else would give me the time of day. Hey, maybe you can help me. See, I can never tell when it's lunchtime.
So you're looking for your big break?
Break's better than a shot. Less chance of lead poisoning. Hey, if you know any gigs hiring, I'll work cheap. Real cheap. I'll take peanuts. I'll take the shells.
This is me. This is truly me streaming to one viewer.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
Okay. Can I hear more? Go.
Sure, later.
Okay. Come on, let's hear it.
Sure, later.
Let's hear it. I want to hear more. Uh-oh. He's getting stage fright.
Sure, later.
Sure, later. Sure, later. Oh, not Vault 21 Hotel.
Howdy. Interested in a refreshing beverage or
Hi,
a tasty snack?
Byron. Thank you. Do you work for one of the casinos?
Nope. Strictly independent. Well, kind of independent. To vend anything here on the Strip, you gotta register with one of those police robots and sign a franchisee agreement. At the end of each day, you keep half of what you made. The rest you hand over to those bots.
Performance
and they
anxiety.
know if you're cheating.
Mr. House gets half of each day's take.
Yep, he makes the rules. It's steep, but it sure beats living in North Vegas. Here on the Strip, I can afford to eat, and no one tries to kill me.
What do you sell?
Non-alcoholic beverages and snack foods. The casinos get to sell booze. No one else does.
Tell me about the Strip.
It's the most amazing place in the world, don't you think? This must be what it was like to live 1,000 years ago. There are 3 casinos open
Kind
for
of,
business.
yes. It's very
Gomorrah,
accurate.
The Tops, and the Ultra Lux.
It's really not
They
that
get
different.
nicer in that order.
I've been to Las
Here's
Vegas.
the monorail station leading in from Camp McCarran. Most of my business is with soldiers coming and going on furlough.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, it's just what you would expect. It's just what you would expect.
Howdy, young lady.
What
How
the
can I
hell?
help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
Then have, I don't know, some water or something.
A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score.
She's so
We didn't come a
clueless.
long ways just
I
to
love
stroll
it.
our best clothes around.
Wait. You're not from around here, are you?
Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel would be happy to yap about that.
Ethel.
I got more important things in mind, kid.
Are you a bighorn rancher?
Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess, it's hard living these days, kid. The Wasteland ain't the same anymore.
What was that about settling a score?
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for.
Gunderson.
I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight.
Heck
Then you either
Gunderson.
sell your ranch for
I
a
love
penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid. And I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
I think that's gonna be my new, that's gonna be my new Discord name. Just Heck. Just Heck. Hey, Damo. What else can you tell me about Heck Gunderson?
What more you want? He's a slithering snake.
Oh, he has.
One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all
He hates
stolen,
Heck.
I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR
That's me with
senators
Ryan
he
Reynolds.
wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by.
Yeah.
Much less prosper, kid.
Okay. How is Heck a threat to other ranchers in the Wasteland?
We're honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid.
Yeah.
Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is.
Exactly.
Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush.
I hate that.
Packing iron, and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
So what do you plan to do about him?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plunder.
Walter
So
Phoebus.
I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh!
Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him.
Oh, shit!
I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
Oh my god, I can't. Walter. I may be able to help you. I like your spirit. I don't want to charge him.
Where I come from, we appreciate
What an
good
icon.
intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's
Yeah.
doing in town. Tell you what, that chiseler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux.
I am going to the
Find out
Ultra
what's
Lux
his story here,
already. I will.
All right, kid. I appreciate it.
I don't care.
Hope to see you soon.
He might be manipulating me. I don't care. Hey, Ethel.
If you don't mind, I have to look after my husband.
What are you and he up to out here on the strip?
He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's like a bighorn or bull that's seen red. And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over.
Okay, what's so important about Heck Gunderson again?
If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walter.
That
He'll talk
damn
your
Heck
ear off.
Gunderson.
Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true, but I've never held the notion that fighting evil with evil carries the world forward.
You're a good God-fearing woman. Is there some way I could help you out?
I don't suppose you have the magic powers necessary to bring my husband to his senses, do you? He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city until he's seen Heck suffer.
I love that.
So far as I can see, we're the only ones in pain.
Oh, you're a good wife. I'll see what I can do.
That's very kind of you. Maybe this'll be the dawn of a new day.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. I'm gonna just find out about Heck Gunderson first, and then I'll assess. Because I might be able to help out. So the Ultra Lux LVB station.
Watch your caps. They go quick.
Okay. Speak for yourself. I'm doing great. Is this another comedian? Oh.
Your lady friend seems out of place here.
Can you stop? Okay, I'm gonna get her a dress right now. I'm really upset about people saying that about my girlfriend. It's not okay. It's not okay. She's beautiful. Oh, no, not this glitch. Could I trouble you to blow it out your ass? Sure. He needs to speak up a bit. Thank you. Where did you take them? In our bank. Okay, bye. Wait, is there any sounds? What is this guy? Oh, that's Heck Gunderson. Okay. Bye. We need to leave and come back. There's no audio in here. Okay, got my weapons back. It better not get stuck on this loading. Like at the beginning. It's thundering too. Okay, well, at least we kind of know what to do now thanks to Conrad to get out of this situation. We go here. Yes! Did it. Yeah, we already had it, Fox. We had that glitch at the beginning. Yeah, it's just routine. It's just part of the allure. Okay, I just really need to get her dress. And find out who the heck Gunderson is. It's a sensitive little guy. Yeah, exactly. The discriminating white...
Beg your pardon.
Oh.
But could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Sure.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in
That's
the
exactly
hotel.
what I thought he would sound
It's not
like.
the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Bye.
Adieu.
Adieu? Not adieu.
Hey.
Heck Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy.
Aww.
Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
Aww. You lost your son?
My boy, Ted. He was right here.
I didn't expect him to
didn't leave
be.
him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked
Aw.
some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this.
Oh my god.
But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Okay. So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of
And
California.
how did you do that, Heck?
Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr.
It was
Gunderson.
accidental. It's not like he
Don't
had
quite know
malicious
what to make of
intent.
that.
That's confusing. Wait, what business did you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society.
That's suspicious.
But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Seems like it's just luck at this point between him and Walter Phoebus. Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
Did you say something about a white glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow
I think
ties
Heck and
shiny
Walter
dresses.
should just make up and
Some
be
of
best
them
friends.
got masks, too.
And run an empire
hard to
on
trust folks
this,
like
the
that.
two of them.
A couple of them show their faces.
Okay,
and that's
Dandelion,
who I
no
do my
worries.
business with.
And Foxy, go
I don't
ahead, as long
talk
as it
to none
doesn't
of the
spoil
other
future events. Okay, I'll help you find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one
Beyond
good
the
eye at
beef.
this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe.
Aww.
And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
I believe you, Heck. Heck, I believe you.
I'll be here.
What the heck? I don't know. Maybe we can convince him to go home and...
Welcome to Top Shelf.
Do you have a dress? Where the hell is that dress? Bye.
Adieu.
Someone said there's a dress here. Oh my god, this is actually kind of pretty. Hey, Tacoma.
Hello there.
Hi. There's still cracks in the wall. Mortimer?
How may I be of service, madam?
Smash. What can you tell me about your organization? Oh, he looks like the priest in Fleabag.
My, such a popular question.
That actor.
I
Forget
suppose
his
it is
name.
only natural to see us
Andrew.
and wonder what it is that
Scott?
makes us special. The White Glove Society
White-
has only
the
just made
White
itself
Glove
known to the
Society?
public, of course. But our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But
His
I've
face looks
always
like
felt
Andrew
we were
Scott.
destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are.
Yikes, it's always
Not everyone can wear the
low-key.
finest clothes
A little
and eat
bit.
the finest foods, obviously.
Like, are you racist?
That's
Probably.
just the reality
Xenophobic?
we live in.
Probably.
But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the
Oh,
most deserving.
Count Dooku would love
That's
this.
what the White Glove Society is all about.
Oh, White Glove Society. Do you have any work that needs to be done? I am
not from
winning.
the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
Excuse me. Okay, bye.
Indeed.
Probably because my karma's too high, huh? Because I'm too good of a person. I was told that there'd be a dress around here that I could give to my lady.
There are a lot of rumors going around about the White Glove Society. I heard they used to be tribals.
Okay, tribals. Maybe in a hotel room. Wow, look how pretty this is. This is nice.
There are a lot of rumors going around about the White Glove Society. I heard they used to be tribals.
Okay, what the hell? Sir, I just need a dress for my lady. If I... He's sleeping, right? So what if I just... No, I'm not detected. He's sleeping. No. No, this is not me right now. What the hell?
Evening. I've never seen a robot like that before. Hello.
What is happening? Why aren't they locking their doors?
Hey.
This is the best.
Good to see a friend of our government.
What? But I don't have... Okay. Wait, maybe these are dresses. No, just books. We don't want books. Me to my sleep paralysis demon.
They must have spent a fortune renovating this place.
Evening.
I'm just clipping everything for Caleb to watch later.
Any idea how somebody gets into the White Glove Society? Have to know somebody? Your friend seems too civilized for a place like this.
Too civilized? What do you mean? They're so weird. Like, they don't make any sense.
Hey, I love the mask. It's like being at a fancy ball.
A fancy ball!
There are a lot of rumors going around about the White Glove Society.
Guys, I really need a dress. Please, does anyone know where I can get a dress for my girlfriend Veronica? I was told it's here. Bat house! Oh my god, it's beautiful! It is beautiful! But also disgusting looking.
Hey, have you been in the steam room yet? It's just off to the side there.
I'm so relaxed.
Feel your aches.
Smells so good. Stay longer.
Yes, pineapple!
So relaxed.
Where is her dress? Someone said, I think Foxy said it was in the Ultra Luxe.
Have you been to the steam room yet? It's just off to the side there. You can feel your aches just melt away.
Your eggs or your aches?
Have you been in the steam room yet? It's just off to the side there. You can feel your aches just melt away.
Are we not in the steam room?
I'm so relaxed. Too bad I can't stay longer.
He's in the steam.
But
Who's
can
in
at
the
these
steam room?
prices?
Who's in the... Oh, okay. Girl, this is not the right outfit. Oh no. I am... Okay, so I guess we just gotta be ugly. I guess we just have to look like shit as we go through.
Have you been in the steam room yet?
Hey, have you guys been in the steam room yet? I love the purple aspects of it all. Maybe no one will see me. I think we just have to be ugly until we advance a quest. So that's just great. That's just great. Members only section. Oh, winter. I don't know about cool, but no, we were laughing. We're definitely laughing. This is so funny.
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
All right, all right.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR.
Not this
Some
rumor.
people will do
Oh my
anything to feel
god.
safe.
Trying to elevate your status by being seen with me? It won't work.
With you? And you're just a little fart? You're just a little fartsicle? No. I'm not trying to elevate my status with you. Coochie crumble! Yes. Oh, yay! It's all lit it up! Oh my god, guys! Look how beautiful! Yes, I got all my guns back. Please. Do you see her in the corner? Do you see her? Got BMP, babies. Oops.
I don't trust those creeps at the Ultrarocks.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna try to get Walter gone.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
Go home. Hey, Basket! Okay, I want to talk to you about our deal.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Heck claims... Well... Let me try Ethel's right. Vengeance will only lead to more innocent deaths.
Kid, look around you. There's
You need to play
poison
Red
and
Dead
death
Redemption.
everywhere. And people like Heck are responsible for the misery we suffer. What right do
And
they
Red Dead
have
Redemption
to continue
2.
with their mischief and killing, huh?
Damn it, that would be good. Okay, I'm not interested about this right now.
I won't hold it against you, kid. You gotta do your clean thing. I respect that. Oh.
I don't really know what to say to him. Okay, let me check my quest. Slash, if there's something in the Tops Casino. Main floor. I think that might be Mr. House, right? Is that the... Oh, so it's not even... Confront Benny at the Tops Casino, but this is talk to Mr. House. And so Ring-a-Ding-Ding is the main quest, right? Pineapple? Okay, so he's over here. How do I see him?
Vegas at night is like nothing else.
It's okay. Oh my god, they just fell.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
Victor.
Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
I think that Victor is definitely Mr. House's Securitron watching me.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem, I'll head up by myself.
Come
Mr.
back
House
soon
is not
now.
a main quest? Sounds like he's a important figure. Wow. Bye. I'll miss my emotional support companions. Oh my god, I'm so afraid right now. No, am I about to meet the most evil person ever? How is he in here too?
Where to, partner?
Penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Because there's so many Victors.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
It seems like a main quest. Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
I feel like he's gonna be like President Snow. Or maybe Trump. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
The 3 families?
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far
New
off from
money.
tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Ew. Hey, what about the casinos?
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
He's hoarding all this space. It's really making me mad.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tech memorabilia.
Good thing I played Fallout 3 before this, so that can be very offensive.
You might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Sign shop? Okay.
Anything you like, Sugar.
What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes.
Rich people.
If you happen to find any out in the Wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
I might have a snow
You
globe.
do? Well, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Why did she take 2,000 caps? Why did she take 2,000 caps? Oh, wait. Did I get 2,000 caps? Oh, okay. I guess I had it from before. Oh, yeah, I remember. What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino.
I was so
or it used to
scared.
be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for
2,000
ages now.
caps?
Nobody comes in or out.
What the fuck?
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
I'm so scared. I didn't realize... Well, sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was.
He's definitely
Why,
a narcissist.
Did you know he
Programming
single-handedly
them.
reclaimed New Vegas from all
Okay,
those nasty
yes,
tribes
okay.
that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Palpatine vibes. Palpatine vibes. I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be
Sugar.
a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman? What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them.
What the
And a lady
fuck?
doesn't kiss and tell.
I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
Okay.
Anything you like, Sugar?
Bye. Wow. That's really scary. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? Hello? Is that him? Is he a robot?
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
What the hell are you?
A crude question, crudely asked. I'll be happy to satisfy your rambunctious curiosity at a more appropriate moment. But now, I'll repeat my question.
Okay.
What do you make of what you've seen?
Can we get down to business?
Oh, by all means, yes. That's refreshing. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
I mean, I'd like to ask some questions.
What did you wish to know?
Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
I mean, you appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
What? You must be like a brain in a jar.
No. While brains demonstrated some use as organic processors in the robots produced by General Atomics International, they never retained personality once removed from the human body.
Okay, how have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
Jesus, the ultimate narcissist. How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at
This must have been
Dam,
crazy to play back in the day, because we have a lot of stories like this now, and
my Securitrons
we're accustomed to it,
but just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Okay.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
I mean, at least he fucking admits it. What use would you have for a protege? He's like a Sith master.
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy.
This is making me scared.
Case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
Okay, I see. I'm just curious, like, I wonder if our character is a robot. And I think I said that at the beginning, because the way that we were able to be put back together, like maybe we're the next iteration or something. And that's probably not real, because then why wouldn't he download himself into a robot like us? But that's my crazy conspiracy theory. Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum
chip
and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends.
Yeah, like...
One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner?
Okay, so he's like Victor
Good Springs is
That's
a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best.
And we
Victor's
saw that.
combat algorithms determine the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron.
Yeah.
When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
It reminds me of 1984 too, like Big Brother, because they're surveilling.
What else did you want to know?
Constantly, and through police robots, which we're already well on our way to that. How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
Say I want to take a more diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
The chairmen are your employees. Don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal
So you're
affinity.
losing power.
Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second in command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Okay. Why can't you be the one to tell Swang?
By contract, Securitrons
You can
are to
only
enter
work
the
through
casinos
Securitrons.
only when invited
Oh.
by the three families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise.
What the hell?
The moment I send one into the tops, Benny will know I'm onto him.
Any ideas on how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult.
I don't like looking at his
but not
picture.
impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front
I
door.
feel like you could replace it with like a picture of Trump in his voice.
What else?
Or like Putin. What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using.
Oh.
Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
A computer lab! I have a right to know more.
That's simply not true.
Okay, bitch.
I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it.
That's so funny,
To
underscore.
develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars.
That's
not the
hilarious.
bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
Well, if the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak.
What?
Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen
Oh
your
my
avenue
god.
of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have
Okay.
been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this.
Okay.
I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans
That's
or the
why
Brotherhood
she
of
can't
Steel.
come up.
Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Why don't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business.
Not good for business.
In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Okay. Tell me about the factions vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered.
What terms are you offering?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion.
Of course.
When you bring the chip to me,
You should have more
I
facial
will pay
expressions.
you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
I'm also curious if slash who knows he's AI, essentially, like his personality is probably not a lot of people. Raise your price or you're chip out of luck.
Is that an attempt at humor? I've always
I'm
taken
better than
business
that motherfucker on the
negotiations
side of the
very
street. You're a comedian,
I advise
Billy
you
Knight.
to do the same.
Not interested.
My offer far exceeds the original terms of your contract, which, I will remind you, already obligates you to deliver the chip.
Still not interested.
You have an interest in this,
won't
whether you
accept
like
no.
it or not. You signed a contract to
This
deliver
is where
the platinum
Trump,
chip to me.
the Trumpian
Now, I could stop
attitude.
you from leaving, but what would that accomplish? If you want to go, go. See what
If you
the
wanna
strip I
go,
built,
go.
the strip I own, has to offer. Think about what I could offer you. I expect we'll have occasion to talk again.
Connection lost. Okay. Well, I'm gonna there's nothing here. You silly robot. That mustache should be illegal. Okay. Well,
the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public.
I'm gonna end it here because I am so excited, but I've been streaming almost 5 hours. It was supposed to be 4. This just got really, really interesting to me. And it's so funny how relevant it is now that, like, we in 2025, halfway through 2025, we are dealing with this more and more with this threat of AI and, like, preparing for an AI war. I won't say preparing, but I don't know. Like, I feel like Fallout is more relevant than ever, sadly, but also at least we have this game. And I really didn't expect Mr. House to be technological, really. I don't know. I kind of imagined like Handsome Jack, because you see, well, I guess I was thinking of Benny, the guy in the checkered suit when the game was rigged from the start. And then that has even more of an impact because the game was rigged from the start. We thought we were on this, like, you know, special courier, whatever. And like, we're learning more and more how deep the corruption goes and how few wealthy people hold the power. So it just becomes truer and truer and truer that it's rigged. And I know that I feel like the most effective thing that our character can do, I don't know what you call it, like courier, you wouldn't call it just Wastelander, I guess it's like courier, is to make connections and help individual people in small towns. Like, that's where we see the most effect, because I don't think we can solve the issue between NCR and New Vegas if you look at it on such a wide scale, or solve it with Caesar's Legion or the Powder Gangers. But what we can do is, like, whoever we encounter, for example, with the Great Khans in the NCR, where we were able to divert a huge bloodshed from happening because they had hostages. Or you, on the flip side, you can cause a lot of chaos just through doing that by infiltrating small towns, kind of like what I did with the Republic of Dave. I fucked everything up, but in a good way, because she deserved it, and changed the power structure. And so it's really like you can make a difference, but not in the way you would think. Like, I'm going to replace Mr. House, or sorry about my dogs. I'm going to replace him, or I'm going to be the leader of the NCR, or whatever. It's like you have to think smaller because the game is rigged, and you have to think about what can I do. And that's something I like about Fallout. Fallout 3 was interesting because it's a more set storyline. So like, your dad is Liam Neeson. My Shivas. It's dinner time. Your dad is Liam Neeson, and oh my god. Oh, they're fighting. They're playing. Oh, they're zooming. And it feels more RPG, where you really can. I've seen a lot of like rude options and like destructive options. Obviously, you can like bomb Megaton and stuff, but it feels like the canon ending for Fallout 3, and people might disagree with this on me, but it just feels like you're supposed to follow in the footsteps of your father, and the whole goal is to like simply it's simple, but it's so powerful to spread access to clean, filtered water, which is so great, you know, and I love that story. And then this is more like, who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Like, do you want to stir up chaos? it just feels like there's an endless amount of possibilities. So it's not that I like necessarily prefer one or the other. It's just different. I didn't expect it to be different. I think finally once I got to New Vegas, it clicked for me that it's not Fallout 3. Because I'm like, oh shit, I don't know where this is gonna go. You just have a simple goal, and it's to like deliver a chip and figure out what's going on. And I just really think it's cool with the factions. Like there wasn't much of that in Fallout 3 with the factions. Right, Witcher. It's such a good story. Hey, Will. The bombs drop in 2077, I'm pretty sure. The games didn't have politics back in the past when the games were good. Ooh. I know, right? It's so funny because the best RPGs, I would consider this just obviously an iconic RPG that paved the way for a lot of what we see now. And it's so political. It like predicted, but 2077 Cyberpunk, like that tabletop, whatever, that did predict. It's just, we might get there before 2077. That's the only thing. Like, I don't think they expected the nuclear war and AI shit to advance this quickly. Oh my god. Okay.